Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. Welcome to All Out Sports Episode 1. I am your host, Boston X Official. I'm excited to finally start my show. 1 second. I'm trying to see something. So today we're going to get into some NFL playoff prediction. Sorry, I thought. Wait for some people to get into the show. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the NFL playoffs. First game we have is today. First game we have is Rams-Panthers. Rams-Panthers in about an hour. Nope, go back. So right now, so we have Rams-Panthers today at 4:30. We have Bears-Packers at 8 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow we have the Bills-Jags at 1. We have the Eagles-Niners at 4:30. Patriots-Chargers at 8. Sunday Night Football game. And then Monday Night Football, we have Steelers-Texans. So my prediction is, me personally, I feel like I want the Panthers to win, but realistically, the Rams are going to win. Yeah, realistically, the Rams are going to win today because Matt Stafford's MVP candidate right now. Rams have better defense, but better offense, better weapons. But Panthers, last time they faced them, they won. So it's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a close game, I think. But I have the Rams, unfortunately, beating the Panthers. It's their first time in the playoffs since I think 2016, I think. So I'm have the Rams advancing. And then the next game we have is Bears Packers tonight, 8 o'clock prime time game. And as much as I like the Bears, I think the Panthers are sadly gonna. I like the Packers, but winning this because I feel like the Packers are gonna have a better chance in the playoffs. But I have the Bears winning. Caleb, that whole offense of Dunze, their two running backs have been amazing this season. See if Brian Johnson can get it done. So I have the Bears advancing. And then on the other side for the next game on NFC, we got Eagles-Niners, which I think is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be real close. They have Philly favored. But me, I'm picking the Niners to win in a close game. I have the Niners advancing. And on the AFC, we have Steelers-Texans. On Monday Night Football, Jags, Bills, 1 o'clock, and Patriots, Chargers, 8 o'clock. So I want the Steelers to win, but because I do not want to face the Texans, but they have the best defense, best red zone defense. I feel like the Steelers are going to have a tough time trying to pull it out. But then, the Texans are coming to a cold arena where Steelers have the most experience in the playoffs, and Rodgers have all that playoff experience. So I don't know, it's tough, but I have the Texans advancing. Next, we have Jags, Bills. I have the Jags winning. Mostly because I don't think Allen could beat Trevor Lawrence in that defense. Trevor Lawrence has been so good this season. Their defense has been amazing. Brian Thomas Jr. has been stepping up. Jacoby Myers, he's been stepping up. Big piece of their offense this season. So I have the Jags advancing. So Texans would play the winners of the Patriots Chargers if my predictions are right. And obviously I'm going to go New England. I don't think the Chargers are good enough. As you can see, hold on, loading. Trying to see injury report. See, look, Amari Hampton might not be ready for the season. That's a big part of their offense. That's a big part. Elijah Molden, he's a good part. Bud Dupree, if he's questionable still. Tucker Fisk is not playing. He's been good though. And then Patriots, Tonga's out. That's really going to hurt us if he doesn't play. Alex Austin, I think he's out this game. Then we got Keyshawn Boutte, questionable. If he's out, that's really going to hurt us. Harold Landry, if he's out, that's going to hurt us. But yeah, most of our guys are questionable. And then looking at the last 5 games, Patriots obviously blew that 21-0 lead against Buffalo. But other than that, we smacked the Giants. Fourth quarter comeback against Baltimore. Smacked the Jets and smacked Miami. In their last 5 games, they won 3 straight, beating the Eagles. That was a good win. Kansas City, they were already hurt. Dallas, they beat them. That was a good win for them. And then they lost to Houston and Denver, which the Denver game, they were benching their starters. So that doesn't really count. But, they have us favored. We're in Gillette Stadium, too. It's going to be a close game. But I have the Patriots upsetting. I have the Patriots winning beating the Chargers. Guys, come on. Like, comment, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. I'll be back next week Next week, probably same time, depending on depending on my situation. But yeah, so I have the Patriots winning. So Patriots would face the Texans. Jags would face the Broncos. No, Texans would face the Broncos. Jags would face the Patriots. So it'd be Patriots. God dang, hold up. Let me just do it, NF. Give me a second, y'all. How do you do this? So I had Patriots winning, Jags winning, and Houston winning. Bears, Niners, and Rams. So next game would be. Give me a second. Guys, like, comment, subscribe to Hardcore Sports Network. We got everybody is live every day. Mitch is live. A bunch of people are live every time. So next rounds would be on the NFC side. We got Seahawks, Niners, Bears, Rams. Then on AFC we got Texans, Broncos, Patriots, Jags. So I'm gonna go to AFC side first. First we have Patriots, Jags. It's gonna be a close game for us. The Jags and the Texans are the two teams I don't want to face. But me personally, I'm gonna have the Jags losing to the Patriots. Another 2018 rematch. So I'm gonna have Patriots beat the Jags in a close game. I say 20-17. I say we win by a field goal last second. And then on the NFC side, we have the 2 and the 5 seed. We got Bears and Rams. I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough to pick. Ben Johnson, the Bears, everybody has been good this season. They all been clicking, but it's the Rams. They got the better team, better defense, better weapons. Their coach has more experience. So I'm gonna say the Rams, but it could go either way with them. Yeah, but I'm gonna go Rams. And we have the 2 1 seed games. We have the Broncos, Texans, and then Seahawks, 49ers. I personally have the Texans winning against the Broncos. Broncos have been so fraudulent this season. They've won the most games by 1-score games. They also won the most games by less than 3 points. So I'm gonna say the Texans upset the Broncos. Not really upset, but then we got Niners, Seahawks. This game's gonna be good. They faced last time. Seahawks demolished them, but who knows? Oh, it's the playoffs. Anything could happen. But I personally am gonna pick the Seahawks. Sam Darnold has been an amazing quarterback. He's led this team to the playoffs. He's shown why he deserved to stay on the Vikings and get that money. So yeah, I'm gonna have the Seahawks win. Niners are a good team, don't get me wrong, but they're banged up. Next, we have the conference championships. AFC championship, we have Patriots, Texans. NFC, we have Seahawks, Rams. I say the Seahawks beat the Rams. Rams, they're a good team. Don't get me wrong. They could make the championship. But the Seahawks just been a better team, showed why they're the better team. Yeah. Then this is a matchup I'm most scared for. What's up, Mitch? How we doing today? Yeah, just live doing my show today. How you doing, man? Yeah, but then we have the Texans Patriots. Guys, go subscribe to Mitch. He's live. He's live doing Sixer streams. He's live Saturday morning doing his wake ups with who is it again? I forgot, but he's doing wake up sports reviews and stuff. Go subscribe to Mitch. He's a great dude. Next, we have the Patriots Texans. I say, me personally, I'm gonna be biased. Have the Patriots winning, but realistically, the Texans are gonna win. Texans are realistically gonna win, but I have the Patriots beating the Texans, showing why they deserve to be in the playoffs. Patriots are gonna. Hopefully, this is correct. Then we have a Super Bowl rematch: Patriots Seahawks. Revenge for the interception at the goal line. Can the Seahawks get it done, or can the Patriots get it done? Again, Patriots, if they win this, they have 7 rings. If Seahawks win this, they get the revenge for the Malcolm Butler interception. So obviously, I'm gonna say the Patriots win. Patriots win the Super Bowl. There, Patriots win the Super Bowl. That is my prediction. Anyway, that was my playoff predictions. So next we have the pro wrestling recap. Obviously, I'm a diehard wrestling fan, so we're gonna recap what happened Friday SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and NXT's New Year's Evil. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me do something. Give me a second. The biggest shocker we had for New Year's Evil was Obafemi vacating the title after beating Leon Slater to retain the championship. Now, this was a shock to me, honestly, but I could have seen it happen. I could have definitely seen it happening, but I did not expect him to vacate it at the end of the show in the way he did. Obafemi, he's going to be a main roster star. When I tell you, he's going to be a main roster star this season, not this year. Then we have Blake Monroe attack Thea Hale before the match. Ricky Saints came out after that, cut a promo talking about Trick, Javon, everybody leaving and talking about he's the reason NXT is so good. Then he called out Oba before the main event, saying if Oba wins, he wants him. Then we had Tatum Paxley defeated Izzy. That was a good way to end the rivalry. Yeah, Paxley hit her with the cemetery drive to get her on the win. JC Jane defeated Kendall Gray after Fatal Influence. Fucking Fallon Henley helped her. Then Thea Hale came out. She said, "Oh shit, I'm trying to figure." She said she's doing an open challenge no matter what. She came out. First person to get to the ring. Tatum came out with a chainsaw before the match, but Izzy slid in and attacked her, and that's how Izzy got the match. Izzy beat Thea Hale, which I did not expect to happen, to become the NXT North American Champion for the women's. And then in the main event, we had Obafemi and Leon Slater. Me personally, I think it was one of the best matches. It could be match of the year, honestly, so far. Yeah, Obafemi showed why he still retained the championship, showed why he deserved to be champion. After Leon Slater attacked the knee, Leon Slater went for the kick. Ova called him, power bombed him, 1, 2, 3, ended the match, and then obviously, then Femi left the championship in the ring. Give me 1 second, and we're gonna go to yesterday's show, SmackDown. We're gonna recap that too. Give me a second, guys. It's very hard to do live. First match we had was Trick Williams' SmackDown debut facing Rey Fenix, where he won after a roll-up. I mean, Trick looked good. That was a good way to put him over for his first match. Trick, obviously, great NXT superstar. So glad he won, honestly. Trick Williams showing why he deserved to be there. Then with the United States Championship for the women's match, Julia defeating Alexa Bliss. Yeah, and then it was a good match. Interference from Kiana James, and then when Bliss was about to, James stepped on the top rope, presenting from executing the move. Bliss attacked James looking for Twisted Bliss, and then Nia and Lash interfered in the match, pushed her off. Julia took advantage, and then Jackson Lash Legend just attacked Alexa Bliss. Nowhere to be seen. Charlotte was nowhere to be seen. And then the 8-man tag team match, MFTs defeated Wide 6. It was a good match. It was a really good match. Solo stopped, distracted Uncle Howdy. Tama Tonga took advantage, nailing a cutthroat to win. Jordan Grace defeated Alba Fire. Great way to put over Jordan Grace. And then Jade Cargill confronted her, possibly setting up Jordan versus Jade Cargill at the Rumble. Then we had Carmelo United States Open Challenge defeating Shinsuke, which I think it was a good match, honestly. Good way to show why Carmelo deserved that championship. Good way to put him over. Then Drew defeated Cody in the 3 stages of hell to win the championship. I did not expect this. I didn't think WWE was going to pull it off ever. Jacob Fatu interfered, costing Cody the championship. But yeah, that was a great match. It was a really great match. Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm checking something out. Trying to get this up and running. This is very difficult. That was last year's 6. Okay, hold up. Getting the card up. We're about to do this. Hold up. Okay. All right. So we got TNA Genesis. Right now they're having Frankie. They have Frankie Kazarian versus Nick Nemeth for the title. But next week on the AFC premiere for TNA, it's gonna be Frankie versus Mike Santana. The winner of that is gonna face Nick Nemeth. Winner of that's gonna be the championship. Nick Nemeth will face him at Genesis. So I think Mike Santana is gonna win on the debut on AMC, and then Nick Nemeth is surprisingly gonna win at Genesis. Then we did Knockouts World Championship. Danny Luna versus Lei Ying Lee. Danny Luna has been on a absolute tear this year, last year. And then Lei Ying Lee won it on NXT. Jordan Grace, JC Jane. No, it was Jordan Grace. The other girl, and then Lei Ying Lee. I think she's gonna retain. Then we got the tag team championship, the Hardy Boys versus the Righteous. I personally is gonna have the Hardys win, but the Righteous have been such a good tag team in recent years. This is the start of their feud again. Then we got the three-way championship match for the X Division title. Slater versus Moose versus Cedric Alexander. I think Cedric is going to win, and this is going to have Leon get called up to NXT, and he's probably going to get more NXT title shots, honestly. Then we have JDC's retirement match. JDC versus Eddie Edwards. JDC's final match ever. And I think he's going to go over on Eddie Edwards. This is the System Brothers fighting one-on-one. JDC picked him because he's his brother. He knows him well. But I'm going to have JDC go over on Eddie Edwards. Then we got Mustafa Ali versus Elijah. I got Elijah winning this, especially after recent months. Then we got AJ Fernandez and Rich Swann. I hope Rich Swann goes over, honestly. Rich Swann, such a great wrestler. AJ Francis, a dickhead. But yeah, more matches will probably get added. But yeah, that was my predictions for Genesis. And try to figure out something else. But guys, I think that's it for me today. I'll be back next week, 3:30 possibly again. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This is your host, Boston X. What up? Wait a minute. Move this. Yeah, this has been your host, Boston X. And yeah, I'll be back next week. This has been All Out Sports. Peace.